Namaste, immortals, and welcome to our home here in Prescott Valley. And again, welcome to another yoga session. This class will be a gentle yoga class, and it'll be designed to help your lower back and to help with mindfulness. Also, if you are enjoying some of these videos, I would appreciate if you like and subscribe to this channel, okay? And we'll just go ahead and get started. You can see I'm sitting on the front edge of a blanket, and that's just to help my hips get up nice and high. And that really allows my knees to drop a little bit lower, my hips to open a little bit more. And you're welcome to try that if you like. Just begin to notice your sit bones, how it feels to sit on your mat. Feel grounded and lifted through your heart and reach through the crown of your head. Feel the spine elongating. And begin to notice your breath. And as you notice your breath, see if you can deepen the inhalation and extend the exhalation. And then as you inhale, let's bring our arms out to the sides, reach through your fingertips. Then as you exhale, let's bring our hands into Namaste prayer, right in front of your heart. Let's take a few moments just to set your intention. Your intention is what would you love to be able to give and receive as a result of your diligent yoga practice. Just have that intention in your mind. Your intention can be why. Why would you like to practice yoga? What brought you to your mat today? You can bring that intention into your crown chakra. Draw that intention into your ajna center, your third eye, right in front, right in the middle of your forehead. And then draw your intention into your throat chakra, where you'll be able to speak your truth even more and more fully and deeply. Now, draw your intention into your divine heart as you inhale in and exhale through your heart. You can bring that intention into the earth as we ground that intention so that you'll be able to see your intentions manifested in your life. And then sitting up nice and tall. Reach through the crown, inhale. Then exhale, gently turn to your left. Gazing over your shoulder. One more breath here as you reach through your crown, elongate your spine. Then exhale, come back to center. Inhale, reach through crown. Exhale, turn your head to gaze to the right. Inhale, reach through your crown. Exhale, come all the way back to center. Inhale here. Exhale, just hover your left ear over your left shoulder. Let your right elbow feel heavy. Breathe into the stretch. Just notice where you feel the stretch in your body. One more breath here. Exhale, back to center. Good. Inhale, lift through crown. Exhale, hover your right ear over your right shoulder. Let your left elbow feel heavy. And then exhale, come back to center. Nice. Now let's make circles with your nose. Just drawing circles, ever widening spirals with your nose. Your eyes can be opened or closed. Then let the circle become smaller and smaller. Come back to center. You change directions. Ever widening circle with your nose. Drawing a spiral in space. You can feel or hear the crackles and pops. Trapped energy being released for your use. We can come back to center. Good. Inhale, shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, let your shoulders drop down. How does that feel? Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, let the shoulders drop. One more time. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears, tight. Exhale, relax your shoulders down. Inhale, arms out wide. Reach through fingertips. Exhale, fingertips onto your shoulders. Inhale, shoulders back. Exhale, shoulders forward. Inhale, shoulders back. Moving with your breath. Exhale, shoulders forward. Inhale, shoulders back. Up to your ears. Exhale, loop shoulders forward and down. Inhale, shoulders back, chest expands. Exhale, forward and down. Good. One last time. Inhale, shoulders back, up to your ears. Exhale, shoulders loop forward and down. Place your shoulders in the out back position. Exhale. Inhale, shoulders forward, up to your ears. Exhale, shoulders back and down. Two more times. Inhale, shoulders forward, up to your ears. Exhale, back and down. Good job. Let's place your shoulders in the out back position. How do your shoulders feel now? Great. Now let's come on to our hands and knees. And yeah, we're practicing mindfulness and harmlessness. So make sure you're being gentle to yourself. So if you need a padding under your knees to feel more comfortable, make sure you have that available. And the knees are hip width apart. And we're going to place our wrists directly under our shoulders. And inhale, tailbone comes up, belly drops down, face looks up for cow. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under, press your hands into the mat and hunch, chin to chest. Inhale, moving with your breath. Tailbone comes up, belly drops down, face looks up. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under. See if you can draw your low ribs in and hunch, chin to chest. Inhale, relax the belly. Tailbone comes up, face looks up, feel some movement in the hips. Then as you exhale, you tuck your tailbone under, feel the hips stabilize as you hunch, chin to chest. One last time here, inhale. Tailbone comes up, belly drops down, cow pose. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under and press the mat away, hunch for cat. Come back to neutral spine. This time we're going to make wide circles with your entire upper torso moving. See if you can connect this movement with your breath. You can press your index finger knuckles into the mat and press your fingertips, all 10, into the mat. Taking pressure off the wrists, and then notice how it feels to have some weight into the wrists here. So we can come up, inhale, around, and exhale down. One last time in this direction, inhale, and around and down, exhale. Good. Now we move in the other direction, inhale, coming up. Exhale, around and down. linking this movement with your breath. And coming back to center. Tuck your toes under and press up into downward facing dog with bent knees. Fingertips press into the mat. Inhale. Exhale. See if you straighten your left knee and bend your right knee deeply. Inhale, straighten both knees. Exhale, bend your left knee. Right heel reaches for the floor. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, right knee bends. Inhale, straighten. Hips high and back. Exhale, left knee bends. Good. Now let's come back to center. And let's bring the knees mat width apart. I'm going to press back into child's pose. I'm actually going to move my blanket out of the way. Pressing back into child's pose. And just feel your heart relaxing, resting towards the earth. Notice that the lower back is in flexion here. So we're going to move into an extension of the low back in a few moments. Just breathing here. Breathing mindfully. Just doing what feels good, what feels nurturing to the body. So we're actually relying on our intuition to know how far we need to go in each pose. Okay, great job. Going back into tabletop pose here. Let's bring the forearms onto the mat. The elbows are directly under the shoulders, and your knees are going to be behind, slightly behind your hips. It's kind of like a puppy dog pose as you let the tailbone move up and back. The heart feels like it can soften towards the floor. Maybe the forehead rests onto the floor. So notice how your lower back feels like it's extending. It can be very healthy for the back. And feel the mind becoming quiet with your breath. So each time we approach our mat, each time we practice yoga, it's always an opportunity to connect all the parts of us, bringing them into alignment with our highest self. So we bring our lower bodies in alignment with our soul. You can think of it in terms of bringing the physical body, feeling it being aligned, the emotional body coming into alignment, and the mental body. All three in perfect alignment, and the soul is like the sun, the higher aspect of yourself, your immortal self, coming into alignment with your lower self. Awesome job as we bring our belly onto the floor and coming into our Sphinx pose. Elbows are directly under our shoulders here. Lift through your heart. Feel as if there's a line, a tether, drawing the heart directly forward. You can lift your chest, reach through the crown, elongate your spine as we draw the ears away from the shoulders. And we can relax your neck here. Let your head hang freely. Notice how your neck feels. Relaxing your shoulders. Relax your face. And let's bring our hands directly under our shoulders. Fingertips are spread wide apart. Let's draw the elbows in towards your chest here. As we inhale, we're going to let's bring our forehead onto the mat. Then as you inhale, brush your nose, your chin along the mat, and come on up into Cobra. Now we're using our back muscles here. So we aren't only stretching, lengthening, we're actually strengthening the back muscles. Notice my hands are off the mat, lifting the chest. You can use your hands if you like, but see if you can bring less and less pressure onto the hands here. Good, exhale. Now we're going to bring some pressure onto the hands as we grip the mat with our fingertips. We're isometrically pull our hands towards our hips. So they aren't really moving, but we're pulling isometrically and feeling that extension or stretch in the spine. Awesome job. Tuck your toes under, press the mat away, hips high and back. Let's bring the knees towards each other as we come into modified child's pose. Now we can bring our hands behind us and clasp your wrist with the opposite hand. Just feel the blood pooling, healthy blood flow pooling into the heart. The heart is bathed with its own blood supply here. Notice how your heart feels. See if you can become familiar with this abiding sense of peace and well-being. All right, awesome job. And the more we touch on this abiding peace, abiding love, and well-being, the more it becomes part of our lives, and the easier it becomes to access it when we need it. Great job. Now we're gonna bring the soles of our feet right onto the mat. I'm just using this watch for time. Bring the soles of your feet onto the mat about hip width apart. Notice that my hands are right in front of my knees. I'm just going to slowly roll down. And make sure that your lower back stays onto the mat until we're all the way down. And we're going to engage our core here. So we can stay in this position. The point at which we feel the core engaging, the lower back is flat against the mat. And we continue to slowly roll down with control. And finally, you can straighten the knees. Feel your body's weight into the floor. One nice inhalation here. Then as you exhale, let's bring our right knee into your chest here. Hug that right knee in. And then just enjoy the sense of stretch, of release here. Just hug that right knee in. When I used to have back issues, just this simple movement here used to be so beneficial. You can keep the lower leg or the left leg active by flexing the left foot, or you can relax it. Breathe here, inhale. Then as you exhale, we can actually straighten that right leg, clasp your hands behind your right hamstrings, and see if you can reach the right heel towards the ceiling. Now we can walk our hands up towards our calf muscles and draw the knee towards your chest here. And if available, we can even use our peace sign fingers and clasp our right big toe, or you can use a strap and wrap it around the ball of your left foot, send your left arm away from the midline, and continue drawing that right knee in towards your chest. Feeling a beautiful stretch along the hamstrings. Tight hamstrings is one cause, if you will, a contributor of lower back pain. Breathing here, inhale. And then as you exhale, just bend that right knee and bring that right knee towards your right armpit here. Just one breath here. Breathe into the right hip. Exhale, release. Mindfully allow that knee to float down onto the mat. One beautiful inhale here. Enjoy this breath. Exhale is bringing the left knee into the chest here. Draw the left knee in. Like I said, you can keep both legs active if you like by flexing your feet, or simply relax. Yogi's choice. You can send your breath into the lower back. One more breath here, inhale. And then as we exhale, we're going to clasp our hands behind our left hamstrings. Draw the left knee towards your face, towards your chest as you straighten the left knee. Send your left heel to the sky. So you can begin to walk the hands towards your calf muscles. Interlace your hands and draw that left knee towards your chest. Use your peace sign fingers and grab your big toe, or use a strap and wrap it around the ball of your left foot. Send the right arm away from the midline and breathe here. Breathe into the hamstrings. Good job. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee towards your left armpit here. Breathing. Exhale, release mindfully. Awesome job. One more breath here. Inhale. This time I'm going to bring both knees into your chest one at a time. Hug your knees into your chest. Now we're going to make circles with your knees. Massage out your lower back. Then we can change directions. Hug your knees in. Arms out to the sides. Allow the knees to drop to the left as your gaze goes towards your right hand or just towards the ceiling. You can place your left hand on the outside of your right knee. Just notice how this twist feels in the lower back. You can breathe, feeling the entire back body expand with breath. Complete exhalation. Exhale, let's come back to center. Inhale here. Exhale, knees drop to the right as your gaze goes towards your left hand or simply to the ceiling. Right hand adds a little bit of weight to your left knee. And release. Coming all the way back to center. Give yourself a nice hug again. Self-love here. Then allow the legs to simply slide on towards the floor, straightening onto the mat. You can tuck your shoulders under, palms face up. As we exhale, find ourselves in Shavasana. Let go of your ujjayi breath if you're using that, and let the body breathe on its own. Just bring your awareness to the soles of your feet and tell your soles of the feet to relax completely. Tell your toes to relax and feel each toe relaxing. And tell the tops of your feet to relax. Let that be an experience for you as you feel your feet relax completely. Tell your ankles to relax from their support. Tell your calf muscles to relax into the earth. Feel your knees healing as they relax deeply. Tell your thighs to relax completely. Feel your hips relaxing and being cradled by the earth. The belly rises and falls with breath. Your chest expands and contracts with ease. Feel your shoulders relaxing into the earth where they're being cradled by the earth. Let your arms and hands and fingers feel heavy, just let them go. Feel the entire back side of your body expanding along the earth in perfect relaxation. Feel the air flowing through your trachea as you tell your neck muscles to relax. And now tell the muscles of your face to relax to the bone. Feel the skin of your forehead relax to your temples. Let your eyes feel heavy in their sockets and let go. And you can stay in Shavasana for as long as you like. And whenever you're ready, you roll over onto your side. Use your palms, press into the mat, come all the way up. Only when you're ready. Stay in Shavasana as long as it serves you. I inhale with gratitude. I exhale with compassion for all beings. Namaste.